Hi, my name is Abhishek Rai and I work for BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management product. Today I'm going to talk about configuring an option choices and tag groups tags that determines network placement. The plan is to talk about the steps to determine the network placement, which includes configuring tag groups, tags, configuring network policy in Service Governor workspace, configuring option and option choices to add networks on the fly, and replace existing networks on the fly as well. Once you're done with this configuration, you may find policy-driven network placement. In today's demo, we'll talk about tag group and tags configuration, network policy configurations. We will be talking about option and option choices configuration, which includes add networks on the fly and replace existing networks on the fly. Let's switch to Cloud Admin Console and talk about these configuration. I'm on a Cloud Lifecycle Management Administration console and I'm under the network container quick link. I've already selected my network container, and just to take a look at the networks, there are two ways. Either you can click on details and review this section about networks, or you can select your network container, click on edit button, click next and switch to list view. Okay, so this network container has got 4 networks and you may see that tag group and tags are pre-populated. This is why, because you have already configured these tag groups and tags while configuring your network containers. Let's take a quick look at the network container blueprint. So I'm on a BMC network automation web page and let's switch to container blueprint. This is my container blueprint. Let me click on this, and if we scroll down under the zone blueprint next gen zone, you may find the tags which you have defined while configuring the network container blueprint. These are the tag groups and tags which are being shown on the Cloud Admin Console while configuring your network container. Let me show you the networks at the pod level as well. So that's my pod blueprint, next segment blueprints, and there you can see tag group and tag which I defined at the pod level. Close and let's switch to the admin console. Just in case you do not see tags over here, you would like to review your pod blueprints and network container blueprints. These basically are coming from the network container blueprint, so you would like to review your network container blueprint. Once you're done with this configuration, click next, finish. Let's switch to the service governor workspace and talk about network policy. So I'm under service governor workspace. Let's click on network policy. Okay, I've already defined a tag source and tag group for my network policy. So tag source is service blueprint and tag group is network type, which means that service governor policy will be looking for a tag group in the service blueprint, and the tags associated with this tag group will be used to select the network placement. Once you're done with this configuration, click save and switch to service designer workspace. Okay, I'm on a service designer workspace and I have already rendered my service blueprint, and it has got one NIC over here, and as I mentioned earlier, this is my network type management tag group and tag, which is coming from the pod blueprint. Just in case you would like to add a new NIC, you can click on network and then add it like that. Now you need to define the tags. So click on that and select the appropriate network type. I'll add app network over here, enter. Here you go, app network. Now there are two scenarios with which you can place your networks. The first scenario is that you would like to have your service blueprint to be used to select the networks during the placement. The second scenario is that you would like requester to select a specific network at the time of submitting the request. And for that, you would like to configure option and option choices and make it available for requester at the time of submitting the request. So once you're done with this configuration, you can switch to service catalog, option editor. As I have already configured an option, let me show you the configuration. So here is my option network type, and I have just added one of the option choices, but I didn't configure it. So select that, click on option choice blueprint configuration editor, click plus button, again click service deployment definition, and there are two options as I mentioned earlier. So we will be talking about additional NIC tags. Let's select that. Okay, this has got three sections. One is resource set identifier, which means that we are going to identify our resource set with the tag group resource set and tag all. Then we are identifying the existing network for my service blueprint. As I have shown you, my service blueprint got two networks, one management and the other one was app network. So I'm identifying that network by tag group. So tag group is network type and tag is app network, and with this configuration I'm identifying the networks and I'm replacing that network with this tag group and tag. which means that once you submit the request, CLM will take care of identifying the existing network which has got app network, and it will replace that app network with DB network. Let's click on OK, and let me talk about the other scenario as well. So there is other option, network resources additional link. Let me click on that. Let me quickly configure it, and then I'll talk about the configuration. Click OK. Okay, with this configuration, I'm again identifying my resource set using the tag group and tag, and then I'm going to add additional network in my service blueprint. So for now, in my service blueprint, I have got two networks, management and then app network, and I'm going to add third network, and the configuration for that is nick number could be anything. In my case, I'll select 2 because I've got 0, 1, and then this is going to be the third one. Nick tag will be network type customer. So I'm going to add this tag group and tag in my service blueprint at the time of passing the service blueprint. With that passing, you will have customer as a third network in your service blueprint. Again, the network selection will be based on the network policy which you have defined in the service governor workspace. Click OK. With these configuration, now you understand how you can add an extra NIC and how you can replace an existing networks on the fly. I hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for watching this.